Okay. Internet looks to have stabilized now, so... Underpaul Cave.
I am at your... Of course.
Alright, let's go. Always good to have some money. I'll be taking that. Uh-oh. Did bro die? I think he died. Yep. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Your fallen items shall fund the war effort. You will not have died in vain. Oh, shit. Beautiful. Alright, moving on. Actually, before I do that... Never mind! I will instead be fighting these skeletons. Well, buddy, I am sorry that that happened to you, but you'll be happy to know that your loot will go towards a good cause, that being my funds. Got the sword. I just need to... Well, first I need to get rid of this guy. And then I gotta go reconsecrate it. Should be simple enough a task. Oh boy. Yeah, this thing cursed. But a quick reconsecration should do the trick. It's on fire. from the zombie. Alright, you get that guy, I'll get this guy. Oh, uh-oh. Perfect. Alright, now I leave. Oh boy. Listen, guys, I'm sorry, but I just don't have time. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. Out this way? There is not. Out of my way. Yeah, excuse me, pardon me. Uh-oh. What the hell? Can you fucker step off for a second? Why is this door the hardest thing in the world to hit? Oh. Never mind. Sorry, my guy, I just don't have time or the inclination to fight you right now. I would just prefer to get the feck out of here. Thank you. Okay, who the hell is around? Because I don't believe you. It's a Shade Hall Sanctuary. I know what to do. I'll just get back to the main road. And continue on my way to Bruma. Excuse me, sir.
There's evil afoot, citizen, and I've little time for chatter. What is it?
I think there's somebody behind me. Can you confirm?
They say that Kinnereth granted the boots of the Crusader to someone. I can't imagine what he must have gone through to get them.
Okay.
Long live the Empire.
Alright, the Imperial soldier does not believe that there are enemies nearby. So, game, I have a feeling you are incorrect. That's okay, I'm simply gonna go to Bruma, and that should put this business to bed. Oh, okay, perfect. Off to Shaden Hall I go.
Greetings, champion. I am at your service. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
How about I interest you in some of mine?
An excellent... You've made a good bit of gold. That's... You've made a good bit of gold. You've got a great deal there. Thank you. Take care.
All right, excellent. That reminds me, I should probably stock up on repair hammers.
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Thank you. Farewell.
Now into the chapel. Oh, jeez. I don't have time for this, you assholes! Fuck off! Be deceased! Oh, crap. Spilling out into the streets, are you? Die!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
And of course, more loot as soon as that happens. Whew. Okay. That could have been worse. That could have gone a lot worse. Wait, did we lose anybody? Survey says no. Everybody's alive. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, now to sell off that loot that I basically just got. Then I think I'm going to go ahead and drop the mace off because I'm not a blunt weapon user.
Well met. Well, have a look around.
I'll keep it in my inventory. I think I need to keep it. Just for safekeeping.
That seems another satisfied customer. Farewell.
Okay.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived.
Excellent.
He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Hell yeah. Let's do this. Which reminds me, I should probably go ahead and just get Prior Mabriel's horse back. Might as well do that real quick. Excuse me?
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him.
Alright, am I ready then?
No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9.
You mean Talos?
Aye! With the apotheosis of Tiber Septim, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods.
How do I destroy Umaril, then?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing. With the ancient gifts of the Eight and the new gift of the One, you are ready to face Umaril.
And what does the blessing do?
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your two tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelennor learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelennor could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the Nine fight with you.
Alright, so tell me about Umaril's spirit.
When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound. When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to Oblivion and is reformed in the fires of creation. With the armor of the gods and the blessing of Talos, you will be able to follow him where Pelennor could not and destroy his very spirit. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated, erased from all realms of existence.
Okay, so what is Garlus Malatar?
Garlas Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Aeliad Empire. It watched over what we call the Abyssinian Sea. Since his return, Umaril has taken Garlus Malatar as his lair. That is where you must seek him out.
And what kind of a foe is Umaril?
Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. His blows can strike down the mightiest of warriors in a single stroke. The Eight created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell power. Do not attempt to face him without this divine protection.
All right, I'm ready.
Your knights will assemble at Garlus Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
I find myself, if it pleases you, I would join your order and serve the Nine at your side. What say you?
I accept.
Thank you. Excuse me while I gather the equipment I need.
Are you a
Hail,
volunteer?
Sir Knight. My brother and I have heard that you are founding a holy order of knights, and we would like to offer you our swords. We've come all the way from Skyrim to join up. We can't claim any experience as knights, but we learn soldiering from our years in the Legion. Will you have us?
Good enough for me. Welcome.
You won't regret it, sir. You'll find us true-hearted and brave. I'll be back as soon as I've outfitted myself. Well met, Sir Knight.
And what about you?
Sir Knight, allow me to introduce myself. I am Brelin of Silvenar, at your service. I come to offer myself as a knight in service of Auriel, or Akatosh as he is known in Cyrodiil. I bring nothing but my skill with the blade, which is not inconsiderable, and my devotion to the Lord Auriel. Will you accept me, as unworthy as I am?
Hey, we need all the help we can get. If you're volunteering, I'm not going to say no.
I am honored to join the Order under your illustrious command. Excuse me while I go to the armory and attire myself as befits a Knight of the Nine.
Cool.
Well met, Sir Knight.
Well met, Sir Knight.
I noticed. A bot in my chat. That is good to be struck down. Okay, they are already on their way. No, cool.
Yes, Lord Crusader.
Well met, Sir Knight.
Well, in that case... Crowhaven's already there. Convenient. Bye-bye. Alright, and I am going to drop save. Just to be safe. And a quick save just to be double safe. Oh yeah, that's right, because I've got the Blessing of Kinnereth. The wildlife leaves me alone. So that's awesome. What is Crusader's arm? Oh well. I think I should save the Sword of the Crusader for what I'm about to face up against.
Do you think we took them by surprise?
Rakatos and the Nine!
Okay, hold on. Stones.
Vengeance of the gods is upon you.
There we go.
This ends
Ow! Bro, what the fuck? But hey, I got some loot out of it.
for development and murder. This is an anvil. Back to in the name of Father Axe. Show me. Will you?
Beautiful. Oh no, we lost one. Circarota snow! Oh well. Oh my goodness. Ow! Okay. Definitely need to go for the throw here. Ow. Wait a minute. I already killed one of you. There can't be more. Assholes. Be deceased. Die! Ow! Fucking knocked over. Buddy, can you finish him, please? He's annoying. Thank you. Oh, come on. Not another one. Where are you coming from? Please just fucking die so I can have a moment to recover. Oh my god. There we go. Long days and nights at the forge be strong tough. I know. Master Armorer, do not wear out repair hammers. One lasts me a lifetime. Okay, that is beautiful. That means I can sell most of these when I get back into town. And I will be A-O good. Oh, I see what happened. My friends lit up all of the enemies on the map at once. And so when they charged me and then died, the rest of the map is clear.
I've never seen...
Works for me.
Knights of the Nine, follow me!
Okay, ow! Brother! The fuck? Okay, ow! Will you stop that? Will you please be dead? Thank you. What the fuck? There were 4. I killed one, and now there's still. Okay, maybe it was. Never mind. My brain cannot do math when I'm overwhelmed. Uh-oh.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
The hell? What the hell? Oh, there's more. Why are there more? Where are you fuckers coming from? Oh wait, they're just getting back up. I see what's happening. Stop. Okay. So, instead of trying to fight the infinitely respawning fuckers, we should instead be pushing through. Out of my way! There we go! My God! It's like when PXD respawns in the building that you're trying to infiltrate and destroy. Out of my way. I don't know if you're infinitely respawning or not. And I have no way of knowing. There you are! Buenos dias, fuckboy! Oh, crap. He is one tough cookie. I'll give him that much. Alright, Blessing of Talus. Let's see if we can do this. Ah! Surprise, motherfucker! Ooh. Oh boy. Not today. Woo! Oh shit.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
Farewell. Beautiful. And that was the Knights of the Nine DLC. All in all, pretty damn good.
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate. You vanished in Garlus Malatar. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umarul's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
The wonders of the Nine are many.
Indeed, they are. We knew you had succeeded in destroying Umarul's physical form, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pelennor Whitestrake. Tell me, was Umarul destroyed?
I severed his very soul. I struck like the snake, unseen and deadly.
Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
You do that. In the meantime, so all in all, I would say while I don't like it as much
Knights of the Nine,
Oh,
hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaril, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaril the Unfeathered? Umaril has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever. Hail the Lord Crusader!
Hail the Lord Crusader is arisen! Hail, Commander. Yes?
so yeah. I don't like it as much as Blood Moon, but it is so much better than Tribunal. So right now it's kind of the midpoint for the Elder Scrolls DLCs, as it were. A lot of fun, great insight into the Nine. There's not much to talk about, really. Fun encounter design, fun quests. Cool equipment. But for the rest of this stream, I'll be just wrapping up miscellaneous
It is
quests.
good to see you again.
Here in Cyrodiil.
What can I interest you in?
So that next week can be the full experience of going into the
drive
Shivering Isles.
An excellent bard.
Which you are definitely not one. You are definitely not going to want to miss Shivering Isles, because Shivering Isles has a lot of split choices to make. And most of those choices I will be leaving to you guys, my Twitch chat, to decide. Anytime we come across one of those choices, I will simply go, all right, do we pick
That's
the
a good
Mania
deal.
or the Dementia choice? Because that's basically what it is.
Thank you. Come again. Someone told me that Hieronymus Lex is gone, reassigned to Anvil. That can't be true. Please, return soon. It's...
And I'm very curious to see where people go with that. Okay, now to drop some of this stuff off at my house. And then I think there's only one city left that we haven't really been able to get a house from at this point. Technically two, but Skingrad, there's a bug with the butler at the moment, unfortunately, so I won't be able to get Rosethorn Hall in this playthrough. But there is the Breville house, which we haven't acquired yet. Yeah, that's right, I've got a couple tomes I should read. Okay, let's see what other quests we have. Okay. So I'm going to do that one next. But first, I'm going to go get my house from Braville. So there's like one or two other miscellaneous quests I can do for the essentially remainder of the stream. Oh, hey, the Imperial Legion armor should be ready. Excellent! I will go pick that up momentarily. Okay, I don't know what I'm being pointed to, so I'm just going to ignore it. And I should probably check to see if I've actually got the house, because it's been so long that I actually can't remember. I believe... House for sale. Needs a key. Okay, cool.
Good to see you.
Hello.
We're here to serve. All right. The Blackwood Company is gone. They were working high on hist sap. That's why there were so many terrible accidents. Farewell. How do you do?
Well, first,
Hello.
Tickle Lily.
I've heard of you. You're the divine crusader everybody's talking about.
Yes, indeed, and you're gonna sell me a house.
Really? It just so happens there is a modest shack overlooking the canal. It's not much to look at, but the smell will soon make you forget how ugly it is.
Well, 4,000 gold to fair price.
Very well. I'll have my steward register the deed of ownership. Here is your key. It's a squalid little shack, I'm sorry to say. Oh, and the place is fairly bare. If I were you, I'd head on over to Nilowin at the fair deal and get some furnishings. Or you could always eat off the floor. Doesn't matter to me. Goodbye.
All right, perfect. Still got plenty of money.
Well met.
I wouldn't be surprised if I could just afford all of the furnishings right now.
A pleasure to speak with you. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I would like to have a kitchen and a dining area.
A fine bargain.
Maybe some storage.
I like
and,
that.
Ooh, a reading area. Maybe an assortment of racks.
Fine.
And wall
A
hangings.
fine bargain for you.
And have these tomes that I don't need anymore.
That seems a fair price. A pleasure to serve you.
Excellent.
Farewell. Well,
So that's the house in Braville, fully furnished. I might as well drop off the documents.
know it for an old beggar.
It's really not much to look at. Is there any gold left behind for me, I wonder? I'm going to guess probably not. That's big sad. Oh well. Very simple little place. Second cheapest house in the game, if I'm not mistaken, with the cheapest being the Imperial City waterfront house. I should probably go pick up my Imperial Dragon armor. Oh, hey! Some cool stuff. Versus 15. Alright, so all of this is just a downgrade as far as armor goes, because the Crusader stuff is the best in the game. But that still looks pretty badass. So I'm just going to go put that in my house in Anvil. And then it's off to Skingrad.
How are you?
And I'll have a quick chat with Sindarion. I think we have to wait for him to wake up, which is fair.
Welcome to my home underground.
Excuse me, sir.
What can I do for you today? You here to bring me some Nirnroot?
Hey, you're just the person I was wanting to see about this.
Yes, Nirnroot. Haven't seen any yet? It appears as a slightly glowing shoot that grows right out of the ground.
Yes, tell me about it.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Alright, tell me about the Elixir of Exploration, then.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Well,
how goes the search?
I've got good news.
If you need to know more about the Nirnroot, read the missive. Fantastic. You actually found 10 of the Nirnroot. I'll begin making the Elixir of Exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nirnroot to make the next magnitude of elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker elixir ready for you.
Okay, cool. So with that said, how many samples do I actually have? I'm on the wrong page. Okay, not enough. But that's okay. Next up, I'll be tackling the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Some guy ran up to me and was like, "Hey, it's your thing," and I was like, sure, maybe."
The avatar of Akatosh himself? There it is! The monument to our deliverance!
Yep. That's where Martin's gonna stay forever. I think the statue gets destroyed by the time Skyrim comes along, but I actually don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, so he might be a vampire. That's what's going on. I thought I was waiting for a certain time. That's what happens when I don't just do these quests immediately. Okay, and you know what? Just to cover my ass, I will have my ghost form gear at the ready.
You can't kill what you can't see.
Yes, indeed. Also, hi, PXD. How you doing today? Probably shouldn't be stealing and thieving and stuff. Because if I get any points on infamy, then I'm going to lose the ability to wear the Crusader's armor, and everybody's going to be really mad at me. So I'm just going to keep looking. He does not appear to be home. Let's see here. My dearest Roland, I cannot wait for you to return from Breville. My heart swells with joy as I know we will once again soon be together. I yearn for you every night that I look beside me in my bed, and you are not there. How I wish I could have taken the journey with you, but I understand that these are dangerous times, and I would only slow you down. When you return, perhaps we should get away from the chaos of the Imperial City. Let's go back to that cabin in the woods, the one where you said we would always be safe from the world. The one where you took me in your arms and sang songs of moonlight and happiness. The one where you said, I love you. Hurry, my love, Ralphina. Thinking about it, I should probably stop by Coral and collect my money before long.
Stay away. Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm here to kill a vampire. What do you think?
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
Because you are one? Crusader says he got you drinking from somebody.
That bastard. Crusader dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
Benny?
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Might want to explain yourself, my guy.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Crusader looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Relfina.
So what happened?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Relfina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Crusader stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Crusader. He became startled for a moment and tossed Relfina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Crusader. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
And why didn't you tell somebody?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Crusader was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
Okay, so...
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
So it's pretty obvious from looking at him, he ain't a vampire. And I got the feeling, looking at Crusader, that he was a vampire. It's kind of easy to tell if you know what to look for. So, no, I'm not going to kill you, my guy.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
Alright, so now let's talk about Crusader.
I know about Crusader and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try.
Okay, so any more on the vampire business?
As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Crusader outside during that time of day. Remain leery of Crusader.
Alright, let's go finish us a vampire once and for all.
What can I do for you?
Good evening.
Okay, what?
Good evening.
Hi there.
What can... Well met.
Hey, can you tell me about Crusader?
Crusader? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Memorial Cave?
Yes. It's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Crusader had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Crusader's a stubborn one. He takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map. Captain Lex blames the Grey Fox for stealing the tax collection. He wants a bounty put on the Grey Fox, but the Legion commander has refused. Good day.
Memorial Cave. Okay, cool. That's not too far from Fort Magia. Obviously not part of Kittereth's chosen. Otherwise it wouldn't have attacked me. Hi, puppy. Nice and simple.
To arms! To arms!
Yeah, don't get used to being technically alive. You're going down. Oh! Buddy! Asshole! Just bonk. Onwards, buddy. Okay, let's see here. Ow! Motherfucker! Buddy, get him! Do I have a potion that restores endurance? Nope, I will have to find one. Well, that's okay, I don't really need a whole lot of that. Alright. Buddy, out of the way. Thank you. Ow.
The best you can do.
Oh, you want the best I can do? How about this? And that. Ow! Fucker! Okay, okay. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Always keep your everything in top quality condition. Oh, Crusader!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
What the? Bonk. Thank you guys so much for the healthy heaping of vampire dust. He may be dead. He may have been murdered, but that doesn't stop him from being able to pay the property tax.
You fool! Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started.
Yes, indeed. Also, hi, All-Star. How you doing today?
But I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with.
Yeah, well, you have to cut me down
Quite
first.
a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well,
that's good.
Enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
Very well.
You'll never take me down.
I hope you enjoy the taste of Blade. Bro, are you even tickling me? I swore I felt a breeze. Yes. Now to simply turn this in, go sell some of these loot. Yes, I'll be getting back to the quest in a moment. I've just got gold to make.
Starving, please help. Me chill.
You know what? Here you go.
Thank you.
I heard that some of the provinces were talking about seceding from the Empire. Probably just talk, though. Everything's a bit unsettled now.
That's fair.
Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
It is good to see you again. Only quality goods for sale. That's you got. You drive a hard bargain. That's
Money, money, money.
Up.
I love making money.
You got a great... That... An excellent bargain. Thank... Please, return soon.
Yeah, it did. It happens with all the beggars I've noticed. Well, except for the Khajiit and Argonian beggars, because their voices never change.
Do you return triumphant? I hope you're here to bring me good news.
Yeah, Cerator's fucking dead.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Ceridor's basement. Let us never speak of that abomination again.
All right.
Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again. I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Okay. So while he's doing that, I'm going to go collect my paycheck in Coral. Or not, I must have collected it too recently. Oh well.
How are you?
Yes, Master. You need me?
We're alive! You did it! You beat that monster! We won!
Hello again, my friend. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Awesome! Alright, so...
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough.
Alright, very well.
Excellent.
Okay.
May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
It's got a bunch of money. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's see if Skingrad... if Castle Skingrad has more or less unfucked itself. Does not look like it has. I'm gonna look up and see if there's anything I can do in-game to fix this. Because right now we're at the stage of basically just doing miscellaneous stuff so that next week we can start shivering Isles from the beginning. money do I have at the present anyway? Okay, not quite enough, but it'll be enough to at least get things started. I got a couple other things I can do in the interim. That should push me over the line.
Looks like you're handy with a blade. I'm listening.
Oh, excuse me, madam.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Oh yeah, tell me about this investigation.
You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
Yes, I'd be glad to help.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
Okay.
Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. Good luck, investigate. I hope the I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Oruk Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wabber.
He keeps kicking me in the deck! Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the deck?
Hi, genetically. Oh my god. Okay, so tell me more about the stolen painting.
The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard, and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas.
Okay.
Good luck, investigator.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Yes, I need some clues.
I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
He seemed.
I mean, that is your literal job, so... Let's continue onward.
Greetings. 7 of the morning watch and all's well. Top of the morning to you, sir. Someone was able to lift the curse from that poor man at the chapel.
Okay, so the guards are going to be of no help.
Very well.
Stick around here.
Hello.
Excuse me, madam.
Are you searching for something?
Yeah. I'm on an investigation, as a matter of fact.
Yes. I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you.
Alright. So, tell me where you were.
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
Okay.
The stolen painting was of Count Valga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. until your return.
Okay, so you were taking star readings. Can't open the lectern for whatever reason. Okay, nothing in the south tower. Wait a minute. What's this? Interesting. Nothing I can really do with any at the moment anyway.
Hello.
Hail. Good to see you.
You're the Divine Crusader.
Yes, indeed, and I have some questions for you.
Any friend of Martin's is a friend of mine. How can I help you?
I'm trying to gather clues for this investigation into the stolen painting.
Huh. I don't remember seeing Channel or Orgnolf that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling. As far as Channel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
All right, fair enough.
I heard they have good magic trainers over at the Mages Guild. You too.
Okay, so... Apparently it was raining that night? So how could she have been taking star charts if it was raining? Unless he's lying and it was a clear sky.
Welcome to the Great Hall of Castle Coral, my lord.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello, I'm Leith Wavrik, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Coral.
Excuse me. I'm trying to gather clues for investigation.
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit.
Okay. So tell me about the Countess.
The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected. I hear the shield of the Crusader's been found. It was locked away in some booby-trapped dungeon or something.
Well, it's right here, my guy.
Fare thee well.
Greetings, investigator.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead.
Excuse me.
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
I'm trying to gather clues into the stolen painting, you see.
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away.
All right, so that's two that can account for the weather.
After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Kinnereth bestowed the boots of the Crusader on a worthy knight. Good to hear that someone is taking up the cause again. Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to.
Okay. That's two people who say it was a very rainy night.
You smell of death.
Excuse me.
Brave deeds, friend. Taking the fight to Oblivion itself. I salute you.
Excellent, but for now, I'm just trying to gather clues in the investigation of the stolen painting.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. You know, Bongund has some fine horses for sale over at the Grey Mare. Too bad he's such a pushy man. There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. You too.
Okay, so West Tower then, because there's...
Good to see you.
Okay, that's north. Yeah, West Tower's over this way.
Well met.
Nothing.
Any luck yet?
Okay, so I think I've got enough.
Hello. Where's Sam? Until your return. Hello again.
Remind me.
Yeah. Until
Dining area off the Great Hall. That might be where it is. Ooh, is that a... I should probably not steal that, actually. That's where she said she was.
Hello again.
Excuse me. I have some questions for you.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
Well, good on you for fessing up.
You have... I am undone.
Oh, Countess!
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse?
Chanel.
I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question.
Yep.
She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
All right.
Well
Farewell.
met.
Wunderbar. And now I should have about enough.
How are you?
But of course, before I go figure out what's going on in Skingrad,
Morning.
I am honored. I heard that some of the provinces were talking about seceding from the Empire. Probably just talk, though. Everything's a bit unsettled now. Good day.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wisdom. My sons. Have you seen my sons?
what's going on with your sons?
Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
All right, what creatures?
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
Yes, I'll help.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
Hi there.
All right, let's go get this out of the way.
I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valis Odil. Have you seen him in town by any chance?
He actually sent me to help you.
He's not coming with us? I think I understand, and it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he has asked you to take his place.
Because I'm the divine
You
fucking
would join
Crusader.
us, though you have no personal stake in this fight? An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help, then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me.
All right, let's do this. Wait, do you guys not have armor? Oh, boy. You're lucky that I'm me. And I've got a friend that's going to help us out, too.
We will spill their blood in the name of our father.
Let's not chit-chat, guys. Let's just pick it up. I mean, at the same time, I do have 2 hours to kill, so... not a big deal, truthfully.
vermin. Stay focused. Watch your backs and be careful. Antis, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go! Defend yourselves. Here they come!
Goblins!
Ha! Ha! Yee-haw! Ha!
Alright, they seem to be focused on me. Huh. This might actually go pretty swimmingly. Oh, excellent. I was honestly sure that at least one of them was gonna die, but apparently not.
Let's go see my father and let him know of our victory. We beat them! We slaughtered them all! Did you see? Did you see how well I fought?
Yes, I did.
You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful!
Yes, indeed. The creatures are dead.
Foul things. They deserve the death you brought them. My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet. Goodbye.
Excellent. Of course, I'm going to put Shellrend in storage because I don't even need it at this point.
How are you? Fine.
Be seeing you. I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book?
What? Oh, yeah, that's right, that book. Oh, yeah, I gave it to Tychius.
What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
I mean, Badam, I'm the Archmage. So, get fucked.
Is that so? Bah. I was a fool to have trusted you in the first place. Get out of my sight. I'll not have it.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things?
A pleasure. Bye.
I hope I can help. You too. A pleasure to... What can I interest you in?
Oh, yeah. Got all these I could sell.
You are good.
On that motion, I just remembered, do you have Restore Endurance in stock, by the way? Ah, perfect.
You bought that. Take care.
Excellent.
I hope I... You see?
We're all in your... Farewell.
Hi. Well met. Good day.
I'm Carmen Le... Farewell.
Oh well. Alright. I think I know another quest in Leywin that would be good to knock out.
Hail, Sir Knight.
Just gotta search around. Just ask about rumors and they'll point me in the right direction.
Sorry. Got to get cooking. I was walking past Rosentia Galenus' home the other day, and I heard these strange animal noises or something from inside. Very odd.
Oh yeah? Tell me about Rosentia Galenus.
Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray. Be seeing you.
All right.
Hi.
Hello.
It's my pleasure. They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library. Who would have thought it was even possible? Farewell.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of scams.
Please, help me. These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
Okay, what's going on? Maybe I could help.
Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold.
Tell me about this Daedric staff.
A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leowin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it.
So where do I fit in?
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all.
All right, tell me more about these
The
stamps.
beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard.
Fair point.
Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice. Everyone in town knows about my hobby, collecting unusual examples of the arcane crafts. My husband left me quite comfortable, bless his cinders. What will I do with my collection of curiosities when I go? Donate them to the castle, of course.
All right, fair enough.
Alvies is a practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good...
Yes, Master. You need me?
Oh my goodness.
What
Excuse
can I
me.
do for you, Archmage? Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant.
I stepped in Interim Apex?
Just be sure to
Hey!
keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild.
Okay, first of all, I'm Archmage of the entire guild, so you're not getting kicked out. Second of all, help me deal with this Daedra staff.
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say.
Yeah, that sounds like his MO.
The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Darkfathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing.
All right.
Send
My
Rosentia
goodness.
my regards. If there's anything else...
This is quite simple.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes, Master. You need me?
Just gonna keep tickling everyone's willy as I walk by.
These scamps are making my home smell like a barn. I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
Well, guess what? I have a way to get rid of that thing.
Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine. Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear. Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring. Are you ready?
Very well. I accept.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well. Darkfathom Cave isn't that far from here.
Oh, it's just like right over there. Cool. feather cake. Alright. In I go. Okay, ow. Motherfucker. Stop! Beautiful. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of loot to sell from all this. Ow. Ow. Fuck it. Oh my god. Let me do a thing. Thank you. Okay, can you please move? Thank you. Oh my god. Fucking... Oh my god. Die! Asshole! You shithead! Be deceased. Thank you. Okay, I was getting hit pretty hard. Damn. Oh, crap. Whew. Money, money, money. Excuse me. Okay, hang on. Did I take a wrong turn? Did I pass it? Oh. As it turns out, the answer is yes! I did pass it, and I took a wrong turn. Oh yeah, because I was dealing with those bozos. That makes sense. Ow. Perfect. Carefully place it there. Alright. There you guys go. Your new home. Enjoy it. Well, I am going to get out of here. Sell off some of this wonderful loot that I got.
For an ex-lover of mine. He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it. They say that Kinnereth granted the boots of the Crusader to someone. I can't imagine what he must have gone through to get them. Farewell, and may you find your way home.
Alright, what does this do? Oh, fortifies block and blade. Actually, no, the Ring of Sunfire combined with the Mundane Ring sounds great.
You're a sneaky looking.
Everything else, just go ahead and plop down. In here.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Oh, jeez. Of course I lost connection again. That's unfortunate. That's okay. I'm gonna go sell all this stuff.
It's you. Hi.
Hello.
It's my pleasure. I offer the finest goods and love. You got a great... You drop... That... a good... That's a good deal. That...
I might as well.
You've made a good bit of... You too.
Alright, and with that out of the way... Still not quite enough for Rosethorn Hall, so I might as well... I remember one more quest down here in Leyawiin that I can quickly do. Put us over the edge, possibly. And then I think there's another thing in Anvil that would be cool to do.
Hey, you.
Yes, Master. A pleasure to... In the west, in Old Oblivion. Well...
It's my pleasure.
How
You
do
too.
you do?
Yes, Master. Good day. Be seen.
9 of the morning watch. Orc named Mazoga says she's a knight. I doubt it. The Count wants it looked into. Why don't you talk to him? The Count appears for audiences in the county hall near the throne weekdays between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. You can... You too.
Alright. That's the next quest.
Are you the Count?
No.
Then go away.
Well, she seems pleasant.
Hello.
You look like a bright one. I'm sure you have many pressing affairs. I won't keep you.
Service to Leyawiin.
I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leyawiin. Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded.
Excellent.
Are you the Count?
He sent me.
The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga.
Yes, Sir Mazoga.
All right, then. Just don't forget.
Alright, so you say you're a knight.
I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that?
No, Sir Mazoga.
All right, then. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me.
Alright, tell me about Weebamna.
Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here.
Yeah, I know where he
Go
is.
tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
Alright, let's go talk to Weebamna. I will take any excuse to talk to
Yes,
Weebamna
Master.
again.
You need me?
Of course.
Greetings, Imperial.
Hey, Weebamna.
Someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
It's me again.
I'm Weebamna. What do you want?
Well, I'm here to talk to you about...
Have you seen all the rats around here? It's making me crazy.
PXD knows where this is going.
This guy decides he's gonna make $1 million. Opens a fancy restaurant. Rats in a cream sauce, rat flambe, rat necrom with bone meal gravy, deep-fried rat, lemon rat and wild rice, rat ragu with powdered deer penis. Of course, when the guard found out, they ran his sorry butt right out of town. But they left the rats. Rats.
Okay, so putting the rats aside, Mazoga wants to talk to you.
I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me, and she expects me to come to her.
That's exactly what I just said.
I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart, and you seem to be a right skipper. So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
All right, excellent. I will follow you, my dude. You just wanted to dip first. Understandable. It is starting to warm up, so swimming season is upon us.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Nibbin.
Take me there, now.
You're in good company.
I'm in a
friend.
hurry.
Well,
You look like someone who's comfortable in
That's
heavy
my
armor.
business.
Then, if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you.
Okay.
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock.
Okay.
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
Let's say I do.
Take me there, now.
Why?
This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand?
I understand. Follow me.
The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on the east bank of the Nibbin. Let's get moving.
All right, follow me.
Get moving. What are we waiting for?
For the exit conversation to happen so that we can get moving. Wait, she said talk first. Oh, it's just south of Fort Redmond. Cool. That makes things nice and easy.
Why won't you die?
Hello. Mazoga.
Take me to fish. Get. What are we waiting for?
I'm waiting on you. Come on.
Get out of my way.
Okay. Wait, what? Okay. That was not my fault. So obviously, what I need to do is embrace the teachings of Prince Crusader.
This ends here.
Don't let your senses grow dull, General. You can expect my attack any moment now.
Exactly. Or rather... Let's see what happens.
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Zoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Show me what you got, PXD. That's all you got? No wonder you'll never beat Silver. Taking that, I'll be taking that.
Allosaurus had never seen such bullshit before.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done.
All right.
When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself. Shiravi runs a good inn, but she's awful with her sisters. You're a pal.
Glad you think so. And now, just because these guys are dead doesn't mean they can't pay the property tax. sell. Okay, apparently only 1 gold was all they had. But stuff I took off their bodies should be more than enough.
Help an old... I can...
There you go.
Thank you, kind sir. I guess Rosentia Galenus got rid of whatever barnyard animals she was keeping inside her house. Smells much better now. Blessings of Mistara upon you.
Gundala's guarantees. I offer the finest goods and lowest... That's... You've made a good bit. You got a great deal. You... That... Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you.
Take care.
Good to see you.
I'm sure the Count will want to hear of my success.
You look skilled in alteration.
Good to see you.
I hope you've been successful.
Indeed I have.
Have you learned why the orc is here?
Yeah, she was avenging a murdered friend.
Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leowyn thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant?
Sure.
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc, named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowyn. Remember, I hope you are here.
So how should we locate him?
In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her. Remember, a knight's title shall be your reward.
Alright. Hey, Mazoga.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help.
Hey, have you heard of a guy named Black Brugo?
I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga. I split a share or two with Brugo.
Alright, so the Count is offering to make us knights errant if we go bring him his head.
Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you. If you're ready to go...
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, master.
Oh, hey, convenient. Right next to the White Stallion Lodge. Perfecto.
Do your worst.
I'm with you, friend. Expect Brugo and his boy. Goodbye.
Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Oh, I'm gonna be rich! Bye-bye. Ah, shit. Have to drop something.
Black Brugo is... I'll go back and wait in the county hall.
Okay, well, first I'm going to sell some of the other stuff that we got so that I can get it out of my pockets and line them with gold instead.
Hello.
Gundala's. I offer the finest goods and that's you. That you drive a hard. You that a fine transaction. That seems a fair price.
Perfect.
Take care.
Okay, what does this book do?
Salute. Welcome. Please.
I hope you are here to
Black Brugo is dead.
What news do you have of Black Brugo?
I just told you, he's fucking dead.
Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion. May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leowen. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me.
Excellent.
I see. Here is your reward. Good day, Sir Knight.
All right. That takes care of that. Gotta just drop that shield off back in my Leowen house. Then I can finally get the last house that is available in Cyrodiil. Which will require some console shenanigans for reasons that I will get into. So, I found out that what happened is that there's apparently a pathing error that Shum Gruyarag can take, which will actually knock him off of this bridge where he falls to his death. And that's why the quest marker goes down there, is because that's where he died and his body has despawned. Which is a very good argument for the existence of essential NPCs, I might add. So, but we can apparently fix this by going... We'll see... Come on. Hi, Flame Wheel. How you doing today? Yeah, doing well. I finished Knights of the Nine. So now I'm just doing miscellaneous stuff. So that next week, when we start Shivering Isles, we can do it just from the beginning. Yeah, there were some networking issues, apparently. But it's all good now. Of course it was UPXD. I should have known. Fucking wraiths.
Attention, Commander. You must stay hydrated for maximum attention, Commander. The probability of a favorable outcome will increase if you stretch.
Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. But, yeah. So, Shivering Isles is going to be very interesting because there's a lot of choices to make in Shivering Isles. Because the whole thing is themed around, like, mania and dementia being, like, that duality there. And I am not going to be making a single one of those choices. Instead, I'm going to be polling you guys whether you want me to follow mania or dementia. And I'm going to be very interested to see where you guys take me. right now, I am simply searching for a crystal ball. Oh, come on! Of course my fucking stream crashed again. Quite irritating, if I'm being completely honest. Oh my god. Come on! Getting frustrated with my fucking internet for whatever reason, deciding to fucking crash on me all the fucking time. Is that why nobody's fucking watching anymore? Whatever. Okay. That's that taken care of at least. Did my explanation of what's going to happen during Shivering Isles make it through, or was that cut off by my internet deciding to fuck me over?
You did it! You actually made it back with a crystal ball! Oh, thank you! Here, please take this as a reward. It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much.
Hi, Shotaraya. Hope you're doing good. So sick of this fucking bullshit internet.
Anytime now. Greetings, Imperial Brother.
I think I might have to do the thing after the stream where I reset my router. That might hopefully fix things.
You look tired, my friend. I hope you're holding up all right. Getting hungry and a drink, but I'm still sure.
I think maybe this is just
It
a
is
sign
good.
to throw in the towel.
Only quality goods for sale here.
I don't know.
A good price for a good customer. Thank you. Come again. It sounds like the Knights of the Nine are on a real crusade. They're collecting holy relics for something. Please, return soon.
What do you need, champion?
Well met.
Oh yeah, I technically haven't turned in the arena thing yet. Might as well do that super quick.
Oh, there's the new arena grand champion. Now listen, I bet you're wondering what's next, eh? Well, I've been thinking. Why not spice things up a bit? Give the people of Cyrodiil what they really want. We revise the rules of competition, offer a new kind match. I'm talking weekly shows, fights, pitting you against... Are you ready for this? Monsters! And maybe even some wild animals. Sounds great, doesn't it? I've had some people out collecting your new combatants. The wilderness is full of them. Let me know when you're ready for a match and it's showtime.
Alright, sure.
Looks like you've reached your peak. Tell you what, from here on in, you can fight 1, 2, or 3 Minotaur Lords. So what's it going to be?
I'm just going to do 1.
You've got it. I'll have the Minotaur Lord brought out to the arena. Now get up there and give the people what they paid for.
Okay, I'll do that, and then I'll do the DLC houses. But first, let's go ahead and kill a Minotaur Lord.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You've come to watch the grand champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures. Who will survive this week's epic battle of combatant versus beast? Let's find out. Lower the gates!
Alright, how about you?
Good people, the grand champion is victorious!
Takes care of that.
Well met.
Great show, great show. You really brought down the house. Here's your gold. Now get some rest, and I'll see you next week.
Okay, but of course... one that I think would be a fun little follow-up for the Morrowind people. As soon as I finish going into Frostcrack's Briar. Yeah, let me just figure out where it is, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Temple of the Ancestor Moss would be close to it. Let's see the exact location. Okay. Oh, it's northeast of Lord Brogdump's estate.
You're the Divine Crusader.
Hello.
Hello there. Welcome to Aaron's camp.
I thought you were a bandit.
Take care.
Alright, you take it easy, man. Okay, I think I see a campfire up there, so that might be it. Okay. Ah! Just who I was looking for. The Udufricht Matron. The mother of the Udufricht, who we actually killed all the way back in Blood Moon. You know, the thing that slayed everybody at the Thirsk Mead Hall? Oh, wow. Just head, leg. Just ate somebody. This board. Yeah, be gone, bot. Be gone, other bot.
You Inwa.
Nice little fun epilogue. For Blood Moon. Or for that little side quest in Blood Moon, I mean. Alright, let's quickly go to the Imperial City. Store opens.
How do you do? You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him.
Yes, I was.
Always. Let's do business. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Yes, I heard you've got stuff for Frostcrag's Spire.
Pleasure doing business. That's a good deal.
And you know what? I'll take some Grand Soul Gems for the road.
I wouldn't make that deal with just a... I wouldn't make that a bargain. Thank you. Good day.
Cool. Now... Let's check out Frostcrag's Spire in its glory. This is really cool. And of course, I did bring myself a good helping of mage tallow candles. Okay, that's how that works. How much health do I have before I start screwing around with this? 184. Not necessary. Beautiful. $178. Okay, so that's if I have full magicka. Destruction skill of 200. Okay. And my destruction skill is effectively 100. Oh. So if I were to take off the 91, okay. All of that in mind. This is cool, though. It's a cool little detail that they kept the Kvatch Mages Guild thing, but with Kvatch being destroyed, can't really go back there, can you? Now let's go check out Dunbarrow Cave. The DLC home for thief characters. There's another Nernroot. Good to see, good to see. Uh-oh. Did game crash? Game crashed. Damn it. That's okay. I'm going back. I have no idea what the hell happened there. But okay, instead of messing around with that, there's Dunbarrow Cave. Or Cove, actually. My bad. And of course it's full of skeletons! Get back up, you idiot! Okay. Gonna need help from Big Buddy. Luckily, they're all gathered at a convenient location for me to dispatch. Ow! Oh wow, I am taking a lot of damage really quick. Okay, my armor is not broken, so that's good. God damn it, PXD. Captain Dougal. How about you? Ow. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ha-ha! Not so tough without your sword, are you? How long is this journal? Okay. Third era 286 or thereabouts. I'm finding it unlikely that anyone will be finding this journal, but if they do, know that here be the last written words of the great Captain Tordan ap Dougal, scourge of the CNC, terror of the Gold Coast, cutthroat of Hunding Bay, and Lord Captain of the Red Sabre, the finest band of buccaneers and pirates e'er to sail Tamriel. I ain't a man with much use for words. I ain't never been to no academies, and I ain't never wrote no books. Fuck, I need it. I ain't a man with much... Words ain't never earned me no gold, so they's worthless to me. That's why ye have quartermasters and first mates. But I'm gonna be setting me last thoughts down here on paper, 'cause I ain't got much time left here, and it's every old man's right to have his wounds heard, to have his words heard. Fuck. Now, me business was fighting, sailing and looting. I became a leader of sailing men, the most feared in history, or so they tells me. Now, before ye be getting ahead of yourself, let me be warning that me tale does not end well, as I'm sure ye can see from wherever ye found me rotten bones in this God's cursed cavern. I was born in a little town on the north coast of Skyrim called Dunbarrow. Me mother was a wench, and me father was a right bastard. The only thing that either of them ever did for me was doing me the favour of selling me off to a sea captain when I were 9. That captain, he taught me everything I ever needed to know about sailing, and a few things about the rest, too. You see, he were a smuggler, and he taught me all about smuggling and avoiding the Imperial Navy, as he run the skooma route from Daggerfall to Vivek. Shame he were caught and hung. He were as close to a daddy as this old pirate e'er knew. Closer than that bastard what sold me off ere were. That's for sure. Okay. There's part 2. After the captain were hung, I got around Amberfell a lot. Fell in with a few crews here and there, and after a time got myself hired as an honest midshipman on Captain Kaladas's rig. Of course, Kaladas was a drunkard, and the damn fool ran his own ship aground in Anvil, afar we could get any real pirating done. So embarrassed were he that he drank himself to death on one of the pisshole taverns in this flat little seawater town. So there I were, in a backwater part when war against the usurper broke out. I were out on hire with a rickety tub and a worthless rod of a captain, when the Imperial Navy stole every private ship in port to go and fight their war. We was coming back into dock when we heard about it. Now only a fool doesn't bite when he smells blood in the water, and that captain of ours was going to hand his rudder over to the Navy. The rest of us, well, we didn't so much like that. We cut his throat and tossed his worthless carcass into the depths for her Miss Mora to feast on. The rest of us put keel to this mud hole and broke for the nearest cove to lay low for a while. Now the thing I learned about war is that it's profitable for just about everyone, except for the poor bastards that actually have to go and fight it. God, if that's not the truth. While this Navy were busy putting down the revolution, they were too busy to worry about a bunch of pirates running up and down the Gold Coast. And even better for us, the Navy was needing a stream of supplies up in High Rock to fight and to have the ships to escort them. In case you don't be knowing, cargo vessels without escort is a pirate's best friend. In just a couple of years, I had every buccaneer from here to Valenwood flying under me flag. We had dozens of ships and crew, more men joining every day. Soldiers and sailors, cast-offs from the war, escaped prisoners. They were the best cutthroats and sons of whores that a pirate captain could ever wish for. It brings a tear to my eye to think of them all. But even better than the men were the ships. Captured navy cutters, refitted privateer galleons. Even had a few of them Bosmer ships with the funny living sails in my fleet. The finest ship I saved for myself, the Black Flag. You'll find her rotting all around here. She doesn't look like much now, but I can tell you that, in her day, there weren't no vessels she couldn't outrun. All these men and ships, we called ourselves the Red Saber. The merchant ships called us Death on the Seas. We got to be so feared that most crews just abandoned ship when they seen our flag on the horizon. With no navy to stop us, Captain Torrigon ap Dougal and the Red Saber was known all over the east. Now I ain't none to brag, but the Empire had a bounty of me on a 40,000 coins. Now that's something to be proud of. Of course the poor bastards couldn't ever collect on it. Anvil being the wretched den that it is, and most sailors there, word for me anyhow, the Legion couldn't never get no one to give me up. I wish those days could have lasted forever, but you know how it is, friend. Ain't nothing good can ever last. Alright. Oh my god. These just keep getting longer and longer and longer.
Attention, Commander. You must stay hydrated for maximum efficiency.
Thank you for the hydrate. Whew. I ain't got much time left. Sure, we have plenty of food down here. It lasted for years. But all this time in the wet and the dark, I got something nasty growing in me. What a terrible way to die. Not in the end of an enemy's cutlass, but because of some damn sickness. No seafaring man should die like this. At least I can still hear the water. But I was telling the story of how I got mine, weren't I? I cursed the day that the Cameron usurper died and that war ended, because it was the day that Commodore Facile Umbradox turned his attention to the Red Saber. A couple of months after the war, that fat pompous bastard decided to come down here to Anvil and take up part in me town. Looking to pick up the Red Saber. The Emperor gave him whatever he asked for to campaign against us, despite the coffers being empty from the war in Iraq. When Umbradox couldn't get what he needed from me men in Anvil, he set looking all over the Abyssinian Sea for the Black Flag. There are hundreds of islands in the Abyssinian, and he landed a crew on each one. He rooted out my men from when he could find them, hung those who weren't willing to go peacefully, and jailed those who laid down arms. No matter for how many ships and men it cost him, he kept coming with more and more. We could never get ahead of him, and we could never mount a counterattack. It took him 4 years and a hell of a lot of ships, but that sea rat finally tracked me down. It were my own fault anyway. If I never made the mistake I made, he'd have died before he found me. But a man has to stand up for his mistakes, no matter if it cost him. Besides, ain't like I'll be fooling ye, since you're likely staring at me bones as you're reading this. Umbradox had his main force at a port following a lead that I planted. I set sail back to Anvil, hoping to catch him off guard, capture the boats he left behind, and fight him with his own ships in Anvil Bay. Ha! Can you imagine the look on his pig's face if it had worked? I thought I'd finally see the Harsonge to show his face in a proper fight. I should have known, but he had Wen there waiting for me. We fought like hell, but we were trapped in the bay. The Navy men set the town on fire to keep us from fleeing into land. I'm sure that the fine citizens of Cyrodiil didn't weep for the torching of a town of thieves. Ugh. The main force of Imperial dogs held us until Umbradox showed up in his flagship. Umbradox fought me into the last ship and in the end, the bay was filled with sunken and burning boats. If I weren't fighting for me life, I'd have probably thought it were beautiful. So the Black Flag and Umbradox's rickety tub were the only ones that were still floating and fighting when dawn came. So I did what any pirate with sense would do. I tried to run. Now understand, I'm a right bastard in my own way. I'm a pirate, a murderer, a thief, and I certainly ain't never believed in a fair fight. But there's a line in an unspoken code between sailing men, and Umbernox went too far. He had mages on his ship. Mages ain't never been allowed on me boats. They're no good, bad luck, and I don't trust them. Turns out, I was right. We cut across the south side of the bay, along the huge cliff walls that used to be there. I had me helmsman stay as close as he could to the cursed cliff. I could hear those mages from the deck of Umbernox's ship yelling some nonsense into the wind. A few rocks fell onto me deck, a few more, and then the whole bloody cliff came crashing down on top of me. Now don't you worry, I didn't die just then. The cliff collapsed around the ship, making this damned cavern. Better than it just fell on us, but no. It sealed the Black Flag, her crew, and me under tons of rock. We were buggered. Okay, excellent. This one's a lot shorter. Thank the 9 divines. I've seen me own blood more times than I could ever count, but seeing the ragged mess that just come up out of me lungs just now is the only time I'd ever been afraid of it. I guess I should be getting to the last bit of me story. Me and me crew were trapped down here, never to see the light again or some rot. We tried digging out. We tried blasting out. We tried calling out to the Nines and the Daedric Princes for help. Nothing worked. Some of the men went crazy when we figured out that there was no getting out, but most of us just accepted what fate had dealt us. We made the hulk of the Black Flag into the best home that we could, and tried making a life of it down here. We had plenty of stars with us, and since most of the crew were killed in the fight, it was more than enough to go around. I will tell you, though, that you ain't known suffering until you ate nothing but hard rations for 20-some years. All the pain I ever caused anyone has been laid back out to me tenfold in having to eat the same filth every day for the whole time I've been down here. Then Grim died off. Grim was the first, and one by one the boys have been dropping off. They all got the same sickness I ended up with. We buried them where we could, threw them into the water when we didn't have strength to bury them. Finally, we just made a walk to the far side of the cavern a couple of days before the sickness ran its course. I'm the last, and I suppose that makes sense. The great Captain Dougal, defeated by fossil Umbernox and buried alive forever. I wonder what became of Anvil. Probably let it burn and swept the ashes into the sea. Umbernox probably went back to the Imperial City to pat himself on the back and be rewarded with lands and titles. Like I said way back at the beginning, I don't expect nobody to ever read this, but if by chance somebody does find my carcass down here in this pit, do an old seaman a favor. Track down whatever descendants that fat old sack Umbernox may have, and tell him that Toradon ap Dougal says hello. Fascinating. That's actually really cool. But of course, we've got one more skeleton to take care of. Ow! So that's Dunbarrow Cove taken care of. I just need to get back out of here. Okay, she's just over at the dockyards. Perfect.
Good to see you. I'm honored to speak to the champion of Cyrodiil. What do you need? Let's do business.
Alright, let's start with a fence.
Let's
And a supplier.
let's do
Upgrade my quarters. Spy master.
let,
Security expert. And a Fletcher.
bye.
Okay, cool. So now I technically have a pirate crew at my beck and call. But I'm not going to be using them. Especially since I don't want to wind up in a situation where I can't wear the Crusader's gear. Just going to put some stuff in here that I'm going to sell. Couple of things, and then I'm just going to park myself and get ready so that next week we can start the Shivering Isles. And once again, the Shivering Isles has a lot of choices where you can go Mania or you can go Dementia. And every time I'm confronted with a choice during that DLC, and there's going to be quite a few of them, I'm going to run a poll.
It is good to see you again. Let's do business.
So if you want to guide my decisions, make sure you tune in.
You drive a hard bargain.
And I am going to repost it on the Discord.
A fine transaction. I heard the... Please, return soon.
It's that way. You won't miss a thing. Bonwanch Camp. This seems like a good place. Nah, I'm not going to swim over there just yet. Instead, I'm going to park myself on this rock. I'm going to save. Then, oh, well, I guess I might as well save. Yeah, Thanatos is life, so might as well raid out there. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Make sure to copy paste the command message when we get there. And we will actually be back on Thursday, I believe, with Red Alert 2 Apocalypse Rising. Ta-ta for now.